I really don't have a name for this. I'll figure one out for the video, for the sake of the video title. But I was just messing around. This is a double helix. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They wrap around it, and this is sequential order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wrapping around it. And as you can see, they're inverse to each other. One has a 12 for the central ghost number, which is all that is the primary numbers, the blue primary numbers added up to equal 12 in the center. This is an addition cube, by the way. And this is 21, which is 12 reversed. And triple 12 is 36. You get that by, and what I did also for the inner ghost number, I didn't get all the 6 cubic numbers. For 6 right here, the purple numbers all around, I just did the 3 inner primary numbers at each corner octant. That's 6, that's 6, that's 6, that's 6, that's 6, that's 6, that's 6. Likewise, this is 9, this is 12, this is 15, 12, 9, 6, 9. And the reason I did that is because I wanted to show that when you do add the secondary numbers from the primary numbers, it's always double that primary number only. Inner ghost number is 24. 8 plus 7 plus 9 is 24, which is double 12. 7 plus 8 plus 3 is 18, which is double 9. So forth around here. 9, 18, 12, 24, 9, 18. Same right here. 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12. And I started off just wanting to study the primary numbers. What I found out is that the commutative property, the commutative plane primary numbers that go from 1 plus 4 is 5 on both sides, it converts to a commutative spatial diagonal and circuitous box inner ghost numbers. The spatial diagonals on these only is 63, and it's a commutative property. I didn't realize, I mean, I've known it, or else I wouldn't have been able to do this, but I didn't really think about it. But the spatial diagonals converts to commutative property from the plane primary numbers to the spatial diagonal cubic octant numbers. The 6 numbers that go around the box, go around each octant, cubic octant, as the spatial diagonal ends. I've only shown one for simplicity. And I wanted to show that this works too for a circuitous box, not just like spatial diagonals. But I showed that the spatial diagonals in the cube circuitous box are equal if you include the 12. If you include the central ghost number, I should have labeled this a hyper double anti-double helix and a hyper anti-sequential. But when I say hyper, I mean circuitous box. The 6 number, the 8 numbers that go around the circuitous box here, the 8 numbers equal 48. The same as the spatial diagonal that includes the 12, because 12 is included in these commutative property going on the planes. 1 plus 3 plus 12 is 16 on both sides. 12 plus 4 plus 2 is 16 on both sides, and 12 plus 3 plus 1 is 16 on both sides. And 21 plus 1 plus 6 is 28 on both sides of the planes. And 3 plus 4 plus 21 is 28. 2 plus 5 plus 21 is 28. So that includes the central ghost number. What I showed is that the circuitous box alone of the inner ghost numbers, and these are just for the primary numbers, the 3 primary numbers at each cubic octants, is equal to the spatial-diagonals, which includes the central ghost number. So it's 18 on both sides, 12 and 6. I separated them 12 and 6, 12 and 6 down here, 12 and 6. 12 and 6 is 18 on one side, and 12 and 6 is 18 on the other side, and including the central ghost number 12 equals 48. So they're both equal. The same on this one. These circuitous box is equal to the spatial-diagonals. That includes the central ghost number 21. So 18 and 45 and 21 is 84. So is the circuitous box 84. And so that shows an equivalence between the spatial-diagonals that includes the central ghost number and the circuitous box. And so that's a hyper anti-sequential cube, and it's inverse to a sequential cube. This is a hyper anti-double helix cube, which is inverse to the double helix cube. And the double helix cube is inverse to the sequential cube, and this hyper anti-double helix cube is inverse to the hyper anti-sequential cube. And as you can see, 36, 12 in the center, 36 triples, and 21 in the center, 63 triples. They're opposites. They flipped. 12 in the center, 48 on the outside, and 21 in the center and 84 on the outside. 84 and 48 are opposites. This is a hyper anti-double helix cube and a hyper anti-sequential cube. And I was just playing around, but I've been investigating the primary numbers, and I just realized that the commutative property is conserved as you move from the plane primary numbers, to the spatial-diagonals and the circuitous boxes, which are the two main features of any magic ghost number cube: circuitous box and spatial-diagonals. So, well, thanks a lot.